What's up guys, my name is Roscoe and this is your MYP Freemium Daily Edition, okay, where every day we come and we give you some free advice, some free tips, stuff that I implement in my daily routines and stuff that the team at MYP do daily to improve themselves and the people around them. Today we're concentrating on family and community relationships. More importantly, we're talking about what you can do to improve yourself and the community you live in. So let's dive straight away today with your advice. So I'm going to give you 6 things, guys. 6 things to think about that you can do in your local community to make it better. Number 1, pick up some litter. So when I go out walking my dogs in the morning, if I see some stuff, I pick it up. I usually play a bit of a psychological game with myself, like if I didn't pick it up, what's the worst thing that could happen? And then I feel really bad. I also, when I take Bear out, my little boy, at the weekends, we'll take a bag and I'll tie it to my big bag that I'm carrying, and we'll pick up rubbish that we do, because not only are we tidying up, but Bear sees that it's a good thing to tidy up the area that you live in. And you know what? Other people see you do it, and then when they're out, they might pick some litter up as well. So think about what you can do and the knock-on effect that it'll have. Number 2, shop local, okay? If you need to buy stuff, shop locally, whether it's locally owned stores or people that you know are selling stuff themselves. Go and source and help those guys out, because the big corporations are just sucking the money away from the smaller retailers who actually use that as their sort of form of payment to survive and live. So if you can and where you can, shop local. It cuts down on your carbon footprint, but it also helps your local community. Number 3, now this is something that's really important, especially at this time of year. Attend some local events. So I attended last week the local lights being turned on for Christmas in the local village. It was brilliant. I took Bear along, hooked up with some friends who were there. He brought his kids along, and it was fantastic. There was carols singing, there was trees, there was lights, there was loads of people around, there was singing, there was drinks, there was hot food. It was brilliant, and it just brought the community together. So where you can, attend the local events, guys, and show support for the local area and get involved. It's really worthwhile for yourself, but also the community that you live in. Number 4, take pride in your home. Okay, so obviously the stuff out the back of the house what people can't see, take pride in that. But take pride in the front of your house as well. You know, if you've got to do something nice out the front of your house, I'm not saying you have to have a massive big garden or put loads of plants and stuff in, but just take care of it, okay? Cut the grass, you know, keep it looking tidy, because ultimately that's a reflection of the community you live in, okay? You can't expect other people to care about the community if you're not seen to be caring either. Number 5, volunteer. So whether it's your time, your services, okay, but volunteer locally or volunteer in your area, whether it's to do with, especially this time of year, there's lots of sort of homeless shelters that need lots of support, whether it's donating time, donating physical gifts, food, clothing, stuff like that. But volunteer and share your experiences with other people, because you'll be surprised, guys, of what other people can do and share with you, and that can help yourself and the people around you. So volunteer. And number 6, sort of tied in with the volunteer, help your neighbors, okay? If you can see your neighbors are struggling with something or they need a hand with something, just be that nice neighbor. I know, especially where I live, there's a lady across the road from me that ever since she's moved in, I knew her previously, but anytime she has any problems with her house, because she lives on her own, she'll call me or text me, and we go out and we help her out. So be that neighbor, because you never know when you're going to need that help. Let's move on to your thought for the day. Be the change that you wish to see in others, okay? So if you want to see change in your community, it starts with you and what you put out into the community, and then you'll see the change around everybody else. Now for your challenge, okay? So like I said, go back to those 6 points, write those 6 points down, 6 ways you can improve your community, write them down, and then every week try and tick one of those off. That's your challenge. I'm gonna be doing it, I want you guys to be doing it as well, and get your family involved. Now for your motivator. This one's actually quite a good one. Actually give a shit about your local community and your local environment. So actually be seen to be caring. Change your ways, change your mindset, and change what you do and what you put out into the community. And like I said, watch the rest of the community change, okay? It only takes one smile to be passed on to somebody else, and then they do a nice thing. Same thing works for good things, okay? Do the good acts in your local community, and then watch the local people follow on, okay? Ultimately, guys, we're trying to improve the relationship between you and your community, which means everyone gets along just a little bit better, and the community is looked after, and it looks good for the environment and for people itself, okay? I've been Roscoe. This has been today's edition of the freemium MYP service. Get involved if you want me to get some more specific plans for you and all the 6 dimensions of how you can improve your life, okay, on a weekly, monthly, daily routine. Get involved, send me a message, send me a text, send me a phone call, okay, and we'll put the plan together to help you, MYP. Guys, catch you tomorrow. Today's been awesome. Have an awesome day. Laters, too many awesomes. There's never too many awesome.